guys really came prepared this time, huh?
There's no fucking way, Mark. You're supposed to be. Alright, it's Invincible can't be stopped. I'm Kevin. I'm not gonna lie, Mark was gonna watch every episode from season 4 from what I seen on TikTok. But if y'all, hey, benefit of the doubt. If y'all enjoy the reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Bro, 200 subs. Let's get to the video.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blue suit, Invincible was overly hyped up. This nigga right here.
Looks like you picked wrong.
Invincible is finally back. Y'all knew we was gonna be on this pronto.
Makes him look
so we're fresh off the Invincible War, fresh off the fight against Conquest. We're 30 seconds in, and I don't know who Cecil feeling like. Why are you coming out the water like that? Nobody is watching you. Also, I'm not too sure how much time has passed, because I know Oliver ages faster, but he looks at least 5 years older. I lost the purple in his skin too. But yeah, everyone's still out there doing their thing. Gotta show the world there's still people out there protecting them, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I swore this dude died.
Ooh, yeah. That nigga's dead. Our little nigga's dead. There has to be a clone. That gotta be a clone.
Now, the one thing that is always fire, when the hero is depressed. The depressed hero arc never fails. It is always one of the best arcs you'll see. Like, the new Spider-Man trailer just dropped today, and I can honestly say I'm excited for that movie. I was never the biggest Tom Holland Spider-Man fan, but this one, I don't want to get my hopes up, but they might.
My fine shit in the cut, fuck with other nigga, supposed to be okay with that? Are you fucking serious? Peter better than me. I would've Webster my ass over there and slap the fuck out of that nigga.
Stop the cap.
I don't give a fuck. I would've put my mask on just to say this nigga a criminal. I don't give a fuck.
Some with this. I'm telling you, when the hero isn't feeling the best, they always cook. And that's what I'm seeing with Mark right now. It just seems that every bad thing that happens, he's at the center of it, and that's the only thing on his mind. He'll be out there putting his life on the line, protecting the people, saving lives, and they'll still look at him as if he's one of the bad guys.
His dress tough as fuck though.
You don't see the way people look at me out there. So I don't get to be tired or take a night off.
Sound like Peter.
Neither does.
How I miss seeing this.
I ain't gonna lie,
now we cut to the Guardians with Cecil trying.
Invincible had the best title cards. I'm keeping it being. They just so intrinsic. Nah, so well placed. You feel me? It's not like it's forced.
Trying to get that gang back together, you know, like old times. Let's make this official. Let's be the Guardians of the Globe again.
Nigga, Cecil,
now, if you don't remember why they disbanded, it's because they didn't like the way Cecil treated Mark. Putting a sound emitter inside his head was nuts. So I was actually surprised that they agreed to join the Guardians again. And you know who convinced them? Black Samson. Why are you still here? I don't know what your powers are. He gonna say, no worries guys. If Cecil ever tries that again, we'll just stop him. No, you won't. Why are you lying? You know you can't do that. Y'all couldn't stop the Mahler twins. What do you mean you're gonna stop?
Is that a moral getting fucked across the room like?
This nigga is trash.
This nigga's ass. This nigga's fucking garbage. That's the nigga y'all brought back to life to fight Omni-Man. You can't handle these niggas? You can't handle two blue-skinned niggas. Okay.
Robots. And y'all are listening to Black Samson out of all people. Name 2 things he's done the entire show. Exactly. I'd feel more safe with Paul than I would with any of y'all, to be honest. At least Paul knows Debbie, and Debbie has a chance to spawn one of the 3 Viltrumites in her family tree. But Cecil told him Britt will continue to be the team leader.
Cecil, I think I should be the team leader.
Nigga, fuck up talking to me.
But Cecil, I
don't know why you think you're getting a promotion, buddy. You left the Guardians. You're not about to be the team leader. Yo, Rudy just be pissing me off. And no, I will not be calling his punk ass Rex. Stole my guy's entire existence. He's a bitch. Rest in peace to go, man. So then we cut back to Mark. When he starts hearing his voice saying that it's a good thing all those people died. There's too many of us, too many mouths to feed. We're choking on our own filth. Pretty much this nigga think he Thanos. And can someone tell me, can his dinosaur turn invisible or did he stick a Bluetooth speaker in the ground? Because we can hear his voice perfectly fine. But he is nowhere to be seen. And you know, it's pretty hard to miss a giant red dinosaur. Though the moment Mark realized he doesn't need these robot parts no more, I mean, you know, he got smacked 5 blocks for dramatic effect, but ultimately he washed that T-Rex, punched him into what looks like a newly built building, a building under construction, and took us 8 months to—
That's the shit that makes niggas mad at heroes, because why the fuck did you do that? Niggas need homes, Mark. You could not get in the air, in all honesty. You feel me though? I don't think that's too much to ask this nigga to do.
Pissed. But when he ran in to finish the job, there was no dinosaur, only a man. He tells us the dinosaur takes control and does whatever it wants. It's not my fault, man. You gotta help me.
So he's a werewolf?
Oh.
Damn near?
Are you
He
serious
a
right
Hulk?
now? What's wrong with you?
A
Mark
dinosaur
gave
Hulk?
not a
That's
single
tough.
fuck. He was about to kill that man on the spot. Now, I know you said he was going to start killing
Whoa.
when needed, but I can assure you
Whoa.
this one is not needed.
Pipe
That
down.
T-Rex is barely a threat. Monster Girl can probably handle him. Good thing the Guardian showed up, because he was second.
That nigga bare naked with his dick up in your face. That's kind of crazy, Mark. He was still trying to touch his ass. Keep it a bean. Oh! Could have been dropped the nigga. Dick all in your face.
What?
I'm just
catching
saying,
an
dick all in that nigga
unnecessary
face.
body. And immediately after, he goes to have dinner with E's parents. And not gonna lie, I couldn't do it. Her dad's a bitch. That dude hates everything. He just hates life. He talks to Mark outside and was like, yeah, so you say you love my daughter, but you must not love her enough. The only 2 times she ever in her life came close to death is when she was with you. So keep that in mind.
He would have died.
And when I say keep that in mind, I mean break up with her and love her from a distance. Fuck you.
What?
There's also Debbie and Paul still happily entangled.
Whoever animated this scene, you know, they was doing hair down Debbie looking like a pro. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, Paul. When Omni-Man spin the block, you know, every ex do that, bro. You're cooked. And that nigga Dan there, Superman, what the fuck he gonna do? She's taking that nigga back. I seen a lot of people having discourse about whether or not Debbie's gonna take that nigga back. If I'm a regular nigga on Earth, you feel me? Wait, my camera blurred. Y'all gotta see me clear. If I'm a regular nigga on Earth and I bag a superhuman alien bad bitch, she leave. I'm mad. Go spin the block with a couple of regular ass bitches, and she come back home saying she missed me. Fuck these Earth bitches, bro. Like dead ass. I'm going back to my alien. You feel me, bitch? Like what? And then Omni-Man got that. They say Viltrumites got that special. You feel me? They feel me? The Viltra dick. You feel me? What? I'm trying to feel that. Hey, bro, that Viltra pussy.
Long enough that Mark and Oliver got used to.
Never
Like,
know.
you don't gotta try to hurry up out the house.
Never
Come
know.
get yourself some pancakes, bro. Oliver also got himself a new suit, and he decided to stick
Red
with
and
the
black.
O symbol.
But I fought all those Invincibles wearing it. I fought Conquest.
Fought is a strong
died
word.
against that
You
nigga Conquest.
encountered Conquest. You was breathing the same air as Conquest. You survived Conquest. You can take pride in that.
Did
Fought
it?
though.
Yeah, I don't
You put a couple
know.
hands
But
up.
y'all remember
Do that.
those hive mind, spider, squid, alien things? Yeah, they're back. At the same time, there was this lady on the hunt for electricity because her people needs it to survive for whatever reason. Also, can someone tell me why all heroes do this thing where they'll land a punch and then wait for the villain to get up? Like, if I already knocked you down, disarmed you, I'm not gonna stop.
You feel me? Oh, stomp him out. That's a valid way to get shit done.
During this fight, though, is when Eve realized her powers aren't working. Everything she will create will melt in a few seconds. But having no powers doesn't mean she has no options. Don't matter what planet you came from, one hit to the chin gonna lay your ass out.
Is this nigga laid out? Mark, what the fuck? Mark, are we dead ass, nigga? Are we dead the fuck ass, Mark? No, I'm pretty sure this is episode 1 or 2. Why the fuck are you already laid out on a fucking week? Villain of the fucking week, my nigga. Fuck, Conquest, why the fuck are you laid out? Bro, this is somebody go to.
That's when Cecil pops up, though, asking them for their help. Obviously,
This
Eve
is
is out of
somebody's
commission right now,
goat.
but Mark gonna need to work together on this. No tricks. The barrier put around the city is keeping the squids from roaming free, but it's not gonna last forever. The Guardians can save a few civilians, but in the grand scheme of things, they are extremely ass. They can never stop a crisis by themselves. Their name is false advertising. They gotta change it. Buying time for the globe, stalling for the globe, trying to survive until a Viltrumite saves us of the globe. All of those are more accurate. Also, tell me how Rudy goes underground to check for civilians. The dude ends up getting knocked out and they deadass waited for him to wake up. How considerate, I guess. Why did they do that? And I know that wasn't a soft hit either. He woke up and his gun was across the map. He was slumped for at least 5 minutes. Y'all had ample time to place a squid. The people up top probably heard that loud ass bang of a pipe connecting with your skull. Now, of course he makes it out, but this is when Mark arrives, dealing with them with ease. He tells the team, yo, I need a disruptor, which is a tool that gets his squids off the host. The Guardians being so butt took too long to reach him. The barrier was on 1%. Mark had no choice but to kill.
I'm sorry.
If he allowed that.
Wow. Straight like that. That bitch look like, that shit look like period blood.
that barrier to break, the Squiz would have roamed free and eventually would have took over the world. Mark was forced to make a choice. Oh, and by the way, Cecil has to be one of the smartest dumbasses I've ever seen. Remember when he thought it was a good idea to try and conserve Conquest rather than killing him? Look where that got us. You put one of the strongest Viltrumites, one of the toughest foes the world has ever seen, in a metal box and thought he couldn't get out?
You idiot.
What?
You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
He came out brand new, not a scratch on his body. You healed him completely. You're lucky he didn't just come down butt-ass naked and wreak havoc, because he for sure could have. And I've been waiting for them to show us Viltrum, and they finally did. They show us a young Nolan teaching kids about the way things work. Emperor Argal. The only man they build statues of is the man who made them one. Show them their power. He was assassinated by the betrayer, who I can only assume is the Viltrumite working with Alan. And just by the way they're teaching these kids, I can tell fun does not exist. You get caught smiling, you might get cut down. He told them, education is done for today. Go find food and shelter if you can. Are all those buildings just for show? I knew Viltrumites were strict, but I didn't know it was this bad. I thought they was somewhat enjoy life since, you know, they're the strongest. But nah, everything they do is about violence. Nolan's mom...
No, because even Saiyans, they had a fucking home. They had pods to live in. They was getting fed. Then they was shipped off the planet.
And Dad pull up and just start boxing him, saying, this is your adult day. What? This is his present for turning 18, just whooping his ass. His mom actually hated him too, wanted to kill him for real. Peep the clothesline into the headlock. And they're really jumping him. This level of coordination, you think they practice this. The dad looked a little proud with the way Nolan was fighting, but like I said earlier, the mom truly hates him.
For
the
what,
back of his head is on the edge of the stairs. Yo, I don't know what he did to make her this mad. The dad had to come in like, yo, chill, he good. But this was the story on how their race pretty much went extinct. There were these pods found across the entire planet. It was disguised as an asteroid, so it invaded their defense. It was a toxin that was specifically made to attack Viltrumite DNA, killing off billions of Viltrumites. The only survivors are the ones who got infected but made a recovery. The sheer amount of bodies was able to wrap around the entire planet. And I'm pretty sure this is Thrag talking. Like I said in the community post, I might be a Thrag laser.
We will honor our fallen, rebuild ourselves at any cost, and destroy those who thought they could extinguish us. We are Viltrumites. We are without end.
That's cool.
Oh Lord, I'ma keep it a bean. If I was a young rookie Viltrumite and hear that nigga talking, I'm following that nigga every step. I don't keep it a bean. He sound like an Oculus type level speech giver. I'ma keep it a bean. Y'all not following him? Chat, let me in my eyes, bro. Y'all not following that nigga? What he talking to you, nigga? He's staring in my ears right there. I'm keep it a bean.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
I believe everything he just said.
Now, majority of the episode is mostly gathering weapons, allies, fucking, a lot of that, toxins, all things that should help them in the war against Viltrum. And this little adventure they went on really showed us how evil these Viltrumites were. How do you move an entire planet closer to the sun, drive the whole planet out because they were a threat? Quote unquote. Nah, like honestly, how do you do that though? What do you...
Move the fucking planet? What the fuck? How many Viltrumites it took to move that fucking planet?
You grab onto the entire planet. They also blocked the sun from this other planet, freezing every creature that was on it. Omni-Man himself buried a man alive for 100 years. I'm surprised he forgave him, bro. 100 years, me personally. When you least expected, I'm upping that evaporation rate. I'm sorry. 100 years in darkness and then you come back trying to take my shit? Yeah, nah. Anyways, Nolan at this point still hasn't fully agreed to help because, you know, wiping out your own race is kind of crazy. But he goes to talk with Gramps and he brought him to this lab. The lab where he was creating a virus. The same virus that wiped out the Viltrumites but 10 times stronger. He was the one who put the Viltrumites on the brink of extinction. If Nolan killed him right here and there, I couldn't be mad. Yeah, he no longer agrees with what Viltrum does, but that's still his home, his people.
Hold on, nigga. Very cultured. I ain't gonna lie. I thought buzz cuts all around, but them boys just fuck with it. That nigga shit better than mine.
was raised, what made him him. Put face to face with a man who erased everything you know.
It's like
You
Vegeta
lucky
and
this was an
Frieza.
Omni-Man 2 seasons ago, because he might have ended you swiftly. But this virus is only the last resort. If nothing else works, that's when he'll release it. So Nolan goes off to get his son. Conquest makes it back. We see Anissa and Craig, but most importantly, Thrag. The barber got him right. The safest man in the universe is his barber. Not gonna lie though, who stole whose swag? This is Omni-Man's fit in a different font. No way it's just a coincidence. Thrag must have been watching ABC News, probably seen a few Omni-Man edits on TikTok, snatched his whole swag.
I ain't gonna lie,
Every
Omni-Man was
single
good at
other
edits like
Vilch might be
crazy
wearing the
back in the day.
all-white fit. Why is he the only one who got on color? Nah, I figured you out. He's trying to hide the robbery with that fur coat. Nah, I see straight through that. You took Omni-Man's whole shit, but I'ma let it slide. It is clean. Though we cut a Cecil standing right at that picture of Mark, blowing dude's head straight off his body, and honestly, I understand why this is a concern. Mark has been a little too eager to pull that trigger, but at the same time, not gonna lie, the dinosaur was the only one I didn't agree with. Everything else made sense. Angstrom,
I'm not gonna-
Conquest, the Sequids, all three of those are valid reasons to murk someone.
Honestly.
In fact, he's doing better than your bitch ass Cecil.
Honestly.
You let Conquest get away. Matter of fact,
You let that nigga get revived. I'm not gonna lie, this is why that no kill rule of regular nigga, civilian, like a robber or something like that, they don't gotta be murked. You feel me? If you can speed bless that nigga, disarm him, that nigga don't gotta die. Send that nigga to jail. No trial. Niggas like Joker, Lex Luthor, niggas like that. That's multi-million-dollar, deranged, psychotic, murderous, planetary threats in their own right, terrorists. Off them niggas. Like what? Batman, Superman, y'all just gotta pull that trigger, nigga.
her mistake is worse than anything Mark has ever done. Now, back to the Guardians, they actually did have a little dispute on if what Mark did was the right thing. And you know
What?
Rudy punk ass was against it at first.
Bro, shut
It
the
wasn't
fuck up,
until
Rudy.
a Sequid removed itself from his bowels, Monster Girl barely saving him, is when he realized, oh shit, maybe Mark was right. And then we cut to
Maybe?
one of the realest in the show,
Maybe?
Titan. I fuck with bro heavy. He was talking with Machine Head, and long story short, Mr. Lou, Mr. Lau, some shit like that. That dragon man we fought, he isn't dead, and he's gonna come after you. Machine Head is safe because being in the order grants him certain protections, and he was here to offer Titan a seat in his ranks. But
Okay.
he didn't grind this hard for a top seat just to end up back as his pawn. Had to refuse that offer. Later on, he's
nigga.
walking with his family. The bodyguards posted around the area getting cut down. I feel like heads getting chopped off wouldn't be dead silent. You'll probably hear a noise or some shit. Titan was able to defend his family, and the moment he got his hands on the person who even tried to hurt him, beat the brakes off that nigga. Yo, shout out to the voice actor. I was standing up out my seat yelling with him. So just like before, he calls Invincible for help, but instead of
No, having a teleport on your team is a great asset. Hold on. Yo, Guardians of the Globe. You what the fuck? Yo, recruit some more niggas, man. How the fuck he got that nigga on
Oliver
payroll?
shows up, and I don't know about y'all, but I rock with Oliver. All while this was going on, Eve was trying to figure out what's wrong with her powers, was trying to get help from Rudy, but ultimately found nothing wrong. An alarm goes off. Somehow the Flaxons are back, taking people as prisoners.
What?
Did we not handle y'all back in season 1? But not gonna lie, they were giving everyone
Niggas still
crazy
mad?
oral lobs.
Don't have Omni-Man helping out this time, so I got us someone even better.
Oh, I heard about this nigga. His powers are toes. He has like insane durability and he's invincible. Oh.
You guys really came prepared this time, huh?
There's no fucking way, Mark. You're supposed to be. Mark, you fought Conquest, my nigga. You fought Conquest, bro. You fought Conquest. Why are you getting beat to a pulp like this, my nigga? Dead the fuck. Lock the fuck in,
Yo, damn.
Oliver?
Hey, I think you forgot to mention the giant dragon I had to fight.
What?
So instead of calling Mark directly, I thought it was a better idea to call you, to call Mark, to call me, so I can give him the address to come help me. Hello? You still there?
Yeah. He's a little busy right now.
Nigga
So
getting
Rudy and
chunked,
Monster
bro,
Girl
like
enter the
that.
dimension to destroy the emitter that's keeping the Flaxens alive. And they do just that, but it's what Rudy sees afterwards. An entire army ready for the next time they invade. So he tells them straight up, yo, we gotta go in there and finish this for good. The next time they come back, they won't lose. Everyone agreed it was about to run straight through the portal until one soldier locked eyes with Mark, said fuck no, used every last cell in his body to crawl through, shooting down the portal, trapping Rudy and Monster Girl inside the dimension.
Ooh. Me for your birthday.
Finally made that phone call. Oliver trying his hardest to survive. Tyen's on the other side boxing in business attire. Turtleneck,
Dapper.
suit, jacket. You could have put on
Rich
something
nigga.
a little more breathable. And when Mark arrives, they really started jumping the dragon. Juggling him from block to block. He turned to his homeboy, said, run! Hit the jets. I didn't even know they could fly that fast. Then out flew Invincible. But the second he seen Titan, started going.
Damn, nigga. What the fuck? Did you not see him helping people on the ground? Yo, Mark, I'm not gonna say it was motivated. I'm not gonna say that. You feel me? I'm not gonna put it past you.
Hand, and crazy part is he was saying the same thing Titan was saying when he was beating the guy earlier. Don't mess with my family. Shit, Oliver had to tell Mark to stop. And after this, he had no choice but to join Machine Head, because if that dragon came back for another round, I highly doubt Mark or Oliver would be willing to help. But guess what? Mr. Dragon ends up joining too. They both got played. Oh, and the reason Eve's powers wasn't working is because she's pregnant. Gonna be a little Mark on the way. That baby might be the most broken being in the universe. Is he gonna have
Gang. You know, I was a little bit spoiled. That nigga's not making out the uterus.
He's out of line, but he's right.
That's not funny, but that's the truth. That little nigga ain't making out the uterus.
Eve's powers with a Viltrumite body? Nigga, no, he nerfed him immediately. But yeah, the first 3 episodes was decent. The start of episode 2 was easily the best. But I know this is only the build up. But yeah, catch y'all when I catch y'all.
The video. If you always enjoy the reaction, like, comment, subscribe. We at 92 subs right now. We're almost at 100. That's when niggas make it to 100. Shit, yo. And honestly, what's today? Today's Thursday. I'll make sure I edit this video out and get this bitch by. I'm gonna get this by Friday. Friday, 10 o'clock. If it's not 10 o'clock, I don't know I'm chatting right now. But hey, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all give me some more things to react to. You feel me? I'm trying to react. I'm trying to watch something y'all want me to watch. Give my little feedback. 1, 2, so we can connect.